We just caught this massive London session trade for 200 pips. So you can see right here in the Discord, I sent the signal, I sent the chart, I sent the stop loss and the take profit, and I updated everybody on how the trade was going. So we hit 180 pips before I told everybody to close. So that was a massive trade. Now I'm gonna break it down to you. So if we take a closer look at the chart right here, and we take a look at that trend line, look at the price action that happened here. We had a candle closure above it, it shot up, but then it came right back down, right? So we couldn't take a buy off of this candle just due to the fact that it was bearish. So if you take a look at the next candle, it was a huge bullish candle, no wick to the bottom. So that signaled that there was no sellers in the market. So after that, you can see that it started to break above that resistance level right here with the next hourly candle. And that's when we entered our buys and we took it for around 200 pips. So now that London session is over and New York session is going to start soon, these are my key levels. We have that resistance, we have that support, we have that trend line, we have the wick high up here. So these are the possibilities. Price could push back down into this previous support and then bounce off. It could even bounce below it, hit this trend line, and then bounce. But just because it broke above does not mean that it has to bounce off of it. This thing can break this trend line, and then this would be considered a fake out and keep going down. So you have to be really careful and pay attention to price action. Personally, I'm going to be looking for some buys around here if it pulls back into this region right here. Also, if it doesn't pull back into that region and it decides to continue breaking above these previous levels right here of resistance, I'll be looking for buys above here into this previous wick high.